What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how I got so many golden tickets, this crazy glitchy method that I've been promoting for you guys to make sure you guys get a chance to build your team in the later stages of Madden Ultimate Team. Now remember, this is Madden 22. Madden 23 is about 3 months away. You are probably not going to get a training variety pack to start Madden 23 because they didn't give it to us to start Madden 22, so you got to figure it's going to be pretty much like the same kind of situation. So you got to remember also, these golden tickets, the Ed Too Tall and the Tom Brady, are going to complete this Wednesday, and then once that happens, you'll have the other free golden tickets. For those of you guys like, yo, G, is there a way for me to get free golden tickets? Yeah, you got to play the challenges, you got to put the time in, but you can also get absolutely free golden tickets. So this Wednesday, the 25th, you're going to be able to go ahead and do that, but for now, we're going to go over what I've been doing, and I've been having a great time. I've been making a lot of coins. I've also been helping a lot of my viewers to build their teams up and make the right choices to build their team, because look, it's not all about the cards that are there and just being able to say, yo, I got this card. How does that card play for you? Is it making the proper plays? Are they reacting to the ball? Are they good? Do the numbers make any sense? Well, I'm going to go over some of those things right now, but before we do that, I'm going to show you what I had to do a little bit earlier. I rage sold Cam Newton, okay? The golden ticket Cam Newton, I don't know what's going on with him. I also sold Josh Gordon, but I actually pulled him from the pack with the training variety pack. So this is the way that the system is going to work. Just so everybody understands, right? Golden tickets are in packs no matter what. Throughout the rest of the year, they're going to be in packs. When they say that they boost the odds, I just want you guys to know, I don't personally think that the odds are boosted. All right? I think for whatever reason, EA Sports is doing whatever they like, and it doesn't actually make a lot of sense, but this is what we're getting from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, yeah, go ahead and do this, because if you do this at this time, it's a 48-hour pull rate. I got news for you. The only time you guys should be pulling in that regard is probably for with the training variety pack on the weekends, is when they have limited ultimate legends. For instance, a lot of you guys got that Fanica with all those boosted numbers and everything like that, and also he got the he got 2 abilities for the price of 1, that type thing. When they lower the AP, that is the only time that we should probably be pulling heavy with the training variety. Other than that, throughout the week, periodically, you'll just go in there, you'll pull a couple, back out of MUT, go back in, pull a couple, back out of MUT, like that. Keep doing that, try to refresh it, and then for some reason, it's been working a lot. I actually got that recommendation from one of the viewers, like, yo, just back out after you spend like maybe, 10,000, 15,000 training, back out of MUT, go back in. 10 to 15, whatever. So I pulled Josh Gordon earlier, made a quick 330. I rage sold Cam Newton, and now we have Ben in your girls DiNucci. All right, so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's going on with that as far as team building and all the golden tickets that we currently have right now. So he's a starting quarterback. I think for the most part, I like his release. Now, a lot of you guys are asking about, yo, G, what about Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry's dropping. Are we going after Derrick Henry? I would say yes, because it's Derrick Henry, and we know what he was during the Christmas holiday. So he may be gone because, Derrick Henry has a very, very good release as well. But this guy is really good. I just want to make sure you guys understand. It's certain cards that I'll raid sell and I'll feel bad about it, and it's certain cards that I'll just raid sell like, yo, they suck. Cam Newton takes 35 minutes to call an audible. He's praising God. I don't know what he's doing with his hand. Dude, is he raising his hand in class? I don't know what he's doing, but you can't do that when you play guys that run a lot of these crazy blitzes like 4-3-6-1. I run that in dime 2-3-6. So, the pressure's coming right away. You want to hurry up and get the defender, the person that you're playing, not have everything set up. You want to try to rush it, that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think for now, Ben DiNucci, aka Ben in your girls DiNucci, he's actually he's the best case scenario. All right, so now that I showed you what's going on with that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the training variety in a second and, figure out what's going on. But as far as team building goes, a lot of these golden tickets right now, guys, are very, very cheap. You should not have any issue with attaining golden tickets if you want to purchase them, because a lot of them are very, 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 very cheap. Okay, so as far as getting them, you're going to get 2 for free this coming Wednesday, but here goes the 5 that we have right now. All right, and I think that the ones that I have right now, they do their job good enough to be able to stay on the squad. So if you're team building and you're still focused on the theme team, and a lot of these cards don't have your theme team, you can still build a solid team of golden tickets and still succeed in the gameplay by getting the right strat cards. All right, and I've gone over the strat cards, but I'm going to briefly show you guys again, because just in case you're a new viewer and you've been recommended, I want to make sure you guys understand. The priority is to make sure that everybody understands what's going on in the game, so that way it's easier for the game to be played. So the deep route specialist strat cards, they both, they can't be exactly the same. So this one right here has spec catch and speed. You're going to add +2 to the wide receivers on the offensive side of the ball. So deep route specialists, those cards, one adds spec catch and speed, and the other one is awareness and speed. They will not stack. So if you get 2 of the same one, it will not work. Okay, so this is the way that it is. Defensively, you're gonna go for the in the zone with the DB, because that gives everybody, your safeties and the corners, the +1 speed. So one is pursuit and speed, and then the other one I'm gonna show you real quick over here is going to be tackle and speed. And that's how you get the +2 to your defense and the +2 to your offense with the wide receivers. If somebody's having difficulty with it, send this video to your friends so that they understand it, because I get that question a million times, bro. How are you adding the +2, Gmia? What is going on? And I went through it earlier in the year when I invested in it, and it worked out for the entirety of the year. We are still currently a Las Vegas Raiders theme team, so there you go right there. And now we are going to go over to the actual, the training variety pack method. Now that you guys see what's going on, and look guys, if you don't want to build your team based off golden tickets, just sell them. It's very, very simple. I want you guys to put together the best possible team. Your team does not have to be filled with golden tickets, but make sure that they're players that really do stuff. Don't just have, bums out there running around and you're taking L's. So the lowest level is 200K. And if you're just starting out, you're like, yo, G, I want a golden ticket. Yo, what's up? What's the best way? If you're just starting out, Derek Carr is not bad. These prices are very, very decent for what's available. And a lot of the reasoning behind these prices is simply because they have the training variety pack. So I think it would probably make more sense for EA to release the game with training variety packs, just to give people things to do with their training. But obviously it's not something that we can expect to happen. So now, because we see the average, 200K, Danucci 216, the corner 220, a nice wide receiver 229, AJ Dillon, he tormented me. One of my opponents had that guy. Dude, I don't know what that guy's on some kind of steroids, bro. But everybody is pretty good. So you can pretty much more or less put together a team of golden tickets very, very easily if you grind the game and take your time week by week. Or if you decide to get a bundle, like I showed you guys pretty much how to get that bundle and how to use it for training when I went over it with the whole what did I do? I think I did that with the fan appreciation packs in one of the previous videos, but I spent the 60 and showed you what was up with it. So because I promised you guys what was going to be going on with that, we have to open this before it resets on Friday. So we'll do that and get more training and do more rerolls. But for the meantime, for you guys that are just getting into it, you're going to need to go ahead and start, getting your feet wet a little bit with this, understanding what you're supposed to do with certain things. With the uniforms right now, guys, I would recommend you just take the 25 coins. Because I had over 60 uniforms in my binder, and it's stupid. I was trying to sell it for 100 coins, but nobody wants the uniforms, so it becomes rather, it's tedious, bro, trying to get rid of them later. So if you pull those cards, just go ahead and do yourself a favor, take the 25 coins, and leave it at that. As far as everybody else asking about the 87 overalls and putting them in sets to go ahead and make, complete Ultimate Legends, that'll be very, very time consuming, and also I wouldn't recommend it, because you're not going to really make out. The strat cards, with the way I'm doing it now, and completing sets with that, this is where you're going to make coins. Because I average making like 200K a day just sitting there and doing this with the training variety packs. Just putting these into sets and making the rare ones, and just cashing in. Now remember, you can use the common ones, like the silver and the regular ones, to go ahead and do the 40 of them to get the uncommon green ones. I just do every 5. You know what I'm saying, with the sets. I don't have time for the silvers. Well, every 8 to make a green uncommon, I do it like that. Now look, this is actually an interesting one. Do you want to make your D lineman faster? Like for instance, we have Crosby, and we can make him a 99 speed right now. So do I want to quick sell this for 50K, or do I want to see if it really matters? you know, we could go ahead and look at that too. Like, does making the D line and the outside linebackers, you know, super fast, does that really matter? I don't know, because middle linebackers are not on this. We could probably make a lot of dudes 99 speed with this right here, with the Strat Cards. But then you also have the option of quick selling it for 50,000 coins, which, like I said, I make about 200 to 250 a day doing this method. So all of the stuff that I just showed you, if you have any questions about it, if you want to know, you know, a little bit more about what's going on, do yourself a favor, look in the description box, click that member link, and then once you become a member, I will be notified when you leave a comment, and I will go over more stuff with you. Other than that, the community helps out, you know, the regular viewers that come in. So also when I go live, you could probably try to catch a stream in the morning on YouTube and ask a question there. But pretty much that's one of the perks that I offer. Try to get in now before Madden 23 starts, because that's when it gets real crazy and your membership really matters as you know, stay longer and stuff like that. So let me know if you have any other questions, comments, anything like that. Other than that, I want you guys to enjoy your day. Go take care of yourselves and family. Until next time, one love, y'all.